right, y'all. So right now, let me go over here with like I'm gonna do a $5 lot. I'm selling here, and I'm gonna explain why in just a second. All right, so this is actually on the N1, so it's been on the H1. The reason why I'm selling over here is because if you look to my left, you see a resistance zone. All right, we're at a resistance zone on the H1 right here. Last time we rejected here, we sold heavy. So what do you think I'm gonna try to do here? I'm expecting some type of sale. All right, my lot size is at a good amount to where I can catch some great pips. If we get a decent drop, anything like this, we're gonna be up nicely. You know what I'm saying? So another thing you want to look for: overbought, oversold levels with the stochastic, RSI, TDI, any of that. Right now I got the stochastic on. I got level 6 for buys, level 92 at the top for sales. All right, when the market reaches those, I'm looking to hop in. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we're pretty much up here. Let me go look at this M15 right quick and see where that's at on the stochastic. Boom. All right, so M15 on the stochastic is at the 92 right now. So everything lines up. You need multiple confirmations, y'all. So I got the stochastic, I got the market getting ready to hit the zone, and we good. You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me a little more confident in my setup. Now you could do a stop loss, take profit if you swinging it. You know, normally I scalp, but if I feel like it's news or something getting close, then I might, throw a stop loss on that joint. Something like that. That way I ain't getting knocked out. But always look to the left for a major support and resistance level. If you can find it and the market is there, sell off or buy. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a buy in this or sell in the same area, the same vicinity. It might not be exact same spot, but it's going to be in the same vicinity. Look at this one right here. Look at this buy. This is a pullback buy. What did it bounce off of? The same zone that it bounced off of right here. So you'll get a lot of that type of action going on, all right, throughout this whole process. All right, this right here is in the same vicinity as this. Buys, buys, buys. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking for. This one here sold because of this one here. You know what I'm saying? Sold big. This one here and this one here, kind of in the same vicinity. Sometimes they'll push past to make a new high, and then they'll sell the market. So that might be what they're doing here. They might push past this one and then sell off after that. All right, so these are things you can look for whenever you're trading on Forex. Easy money, man. You could just grow accounts, non-stop doing this. Don't matter what pair you on. Oh, this one looking good too. How much free margin I got? Now, one thing I always recommend is practices and stuff in the demo. Always check your free margin to see how if you can place more trades if you're able to. But this one here on GU is coming up on another major zone as well. So I want to sell off on this one as well. So I'm going to do another 5 standards. And then I'm going to check my margin. I got 3,000 left. I'm good. I'm leaving it at that. I'm not placing no more trades. All right. So I got 2 sales coming in because of these major resistance zones. All right. So last time we got a drop. I'm expecting another drop here. All right. And that's how we rocking. So what I'll do is I'll be back and I'll be able to show you results. All right. So let's get it. All right, y'all. So we back. Look, had to run some errands, but you see right now, same trade, same 2 trades, both in profit. You feel me? $1,200. I'm gonna take my bread. You feel me? Number 1 and number 2. So that's $1,200 printing money. Just like I be trying to tell y'all, man. Look, y'all can do the same thing. So if you learned anything today, make sure you like this video. Look, overbought, oversold levels. Simple as that, y'all. So again, I got in this trade because the stochastic was technically high on the M15. That's normally where I place my trades at. You know, it's at that 92. I told you anything at that 92 got to come down. Anything at that 6 got to go up, right? You can always line that up with right above it. You know what I'm saying? If you see it low, line it up. No matter where you line it up, you'll have some type of buy or some type of sell, no matter where. All right. So that's the main thing. Now, what could this do for your family? You know what I'm saying? Knowing this skill, what could this do for your family? Could you take more vacations? Could you buy the house you want? Could you do whatever, whatever you desire to do? That's what these markets is. So it's all about patience, y'all. If you got the patience, one thing I do love about Forex is that you can hold trades long. Like I literally just paused the screen the first time, went and ran a couple errands, came back, and it was in profit. Didn't even think nothing of it, and made the money for today, and it's good. You feel me? So make sure you check your margin. Always check your free margin whenever you're over here. All right. And make sure it's not super low or it's not red or nothing like that. If it's super low when you place a trade, that means your lot size was way too high. All right. So you want to make sure you keep a good enough lot size for your account. 10 standards on here is pretty good because of the entry. Now, if it was like a different setup, then that probably wouldn't have worked. But since that entry was so good, and taken to the fact that, the candlesticks was away from this 20 moving average, and I told you anything that's away from the 20 has to come back to the 20, just like this one. Same type of setup. It was high here, came back to the 20. So that's where this one is headed back to right now. All right, so that kind of gives me the confidence to hold longer on certain setups and certain trades. But again, overbought, oversold, and then look for the zones, support and resistance zones on the H1. I trade the same way on binary options. You feel me? So if you see a heavy rejection over here to the left, right, then you take that same trade. You see this rejection, you take the same trade somewhere in here, right? Between here and here, you take that same sell, and the same go with the buys. You see a buy here, you take that buy there when the market gets there. Just that simple, y'all. And you can keep doing it all the way across. Look how many opportunities in this area that you had to buy again, that the market came right back to the same area. So that's all you got to do. If you're a scalper, get in there and scalp. If you're a swing trader, you can hold long term because again, on the H1, we way away from this 20. So chances are we could push as close to, maybe all the way back or halfway back, and then you could take money in a couple of days or so. You know what I'm saying? So it really just depends. But hopefully you learned something in this video. Let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see, man. I know I don't upload as much on Forex as much as I used to, but I will and I want to. I just don't be knowing what to do because I feel like I didn't get it all. So if there's anything you need to see, comment that below so that way I know what to make. All right, holla at your boy.